Time now for your forewarned weather with Cedric Haynes.
All right, let's cool the temperature down a little bit.
Yeah. The weather, Cedric, a little bit cooler, isn't it?
Yeah. I think we can make that happen for you guys out there. We'll cool it on down as we go throughout tonight, and especially as we go into the coming days. In fact, some of the coldest air this season so far is actually going to be forecast as we get into the end of the weekend heading into next week. So, yeah, it's cold out there, but it's not that cold yet. All right, let's talk about what's going on down in Ivins, Utah. We've got blue skies, a beautiful, beautiful afternoon shaking up out there, but it's on the chilly side. Temperatures are below average. We're at 48 degrees in St. George. Typically, we should be in the mid-50s. So, yeah, it's a pretty chilly day, and it's 36 in Salt Lake City. That's right about where we should be for this time of the year. The typical high temperature is about 38 degrees. Below freezing already in Logan and Ogden and Provo and down towards some of the Wasatch back areas. So, yeah, you know it's going to be a cold night when those temperatures are already heading south below freezing. So here we go as we get towards tomorrow morning. I've got temperatures dropping as low as about 9 degrees in Vernal tomorrow morning. How about our friends up in Evanston in southwest Wyoming? 3 degrees tomorrow morning. Yikes. 16 in Logan, 17 Nephi. How about 15 in Price? We'll go down towards about 13 for our friends in Hanksville tomorrow morning. 16 in Blanding, 19 in Cedar City. And notice, St. George, I've got you at about 25. That's pretty cold for St. George, and 21 degrees in Kanat. So clearing and cold conditions expected for us as we go throughout tonight, with those temperatures dropping down into the teens and 20s by the time you wake up Wednesday morning. Of course, all eyes are going to be on that high pressure ridge that's going to set up shop across the area. That ridge is going to build in, and that is going to create the inversion. And we know with the inversion, it flips the atmosphere profile, right? So you get that warm air that traps the cooler air at the surface, but it also traps the smog and all the pollution that we build up during the day. Doesn't allow it to escape in the atmosphere. And so, therefore, we start to see that haze, but also the lowering air quality as well. So we'll be tracking that for you. But the good news is it should not last for too long, as we do have another weather system trying to make its way towards the area that will help to kind of mix up the atmosphere a little bit. Let's show you what's going on at Ensign Peak. A beautiful sunset. The clouds are beginning to break apart. A little bit of haze still showing up. We're going to see more of that in the coming days again. So the air quality is good now, but I do think it bumps into the moderate category as we go throughout the rest of the week. So if you suffer from respiratory illnesses, just know, yeah, that issue will return once again across the area. But we do have a quick moving front that's going to move in Friday night into Saturday. That will bring us our next chance of snow showers. We'll call it snow showers, a good chance of snow showers in the mountains, but notice in the valley areas, we're talking just a chance of some scattered snow showers here. This front is not going to have a lot of moisture to pack a big punch for us. Most of that will be off to our east in the portions of Colorado. So here comes the high pressure ridge over the next 24 hours or so, building in, creating the haze, trapping the pollution. That'll stick around through about Friday, but then we've got the Arctic front diving south, and that shifts the flow out of the north, and that's going to bring in some Arctic air and a slight chance of snow showers early Saturday morning. But then we get that off towards the eastern half of the country, and another surge of even colder air is likely to build in across the area for the beginning of next week. So some big changes. The true story are the Arctic blasts for most of the country. You got plans towards the beach this time coming up this week? Probably not a good week for that. They're going to be looking at temperatures well below average. All right, in St. George, we're looking at these temperatures in the 50s and 20s, which is, again, chilly starts, nice afternoons. But look at that. By next week, St. George, what's going on? You may not even hit 40 degrees for a high temperature. And then notice again along the Wasatch Front, yeah, we've got the hazy sunshine, a little bit of a warm-up, a few snow showers, and then get ready for some of the coldest air so far this season heading our way next week.
You're forewarning them.
Yes, hey, that's what we try to do. We want to forewarn you. Don't let this fool you right out there now.
Okay, get ready now.
Yeah.